I don't know. I think anyone who told you that they knew what was going to happen, you know, would be a fool. I mean, I think, you know, we can see some of the options opening up. For example, there could be a tighter core around the Eurozone emerging, with even a parliament for the Eurozone. So you'll have sort of different levels of the EU. That's possible. You could even see some form of breakup, or some countries leaving, like Britain, other countries joining, like Croatia. Everything's so up in the air at the moment that we don't know what's going to happen.
We have to see beyond the current crisis, basically, and to set the frame and to set the basis for a more integrated EU, in which there is a more participatory approach to decision making, where citizens can play a role, where the economy is not the only driving force.
I think what is most important is to be very realistic what to expect from the EU. EU is extremely helpful as a tool, but your aim cannot be EU. Your aim has to be your own state and your own society. So use these tools to make your society and your state function better.
50 years ago, the average European was about 30 years old. Today, the average European is 40 years old. In 30 years from now, the average European will be 50 years old. The European Union has started as a group of 6 countries. In 1957, the European Union has grown to 27, soon 28 member states. It's become a lot more diverse.
The countries of the Western Balkans can afford not to be in the EU. From the experience of Croatia and decisions that were made in this country, not only by the political elites and the governments, successive governments, but by the people, we cannot.
And I think that the future of the EU lies in the hands of its citizens, and I think that this group we have here is one of these many groups that are developing the basis for, let's say, a positive future for Europe.